Hello, my beautiful yogis. Happy National Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. Today I've got my hair in Leia buns. I've got my Star Wars leggings. And my sports bra by Glider Apparel totally makes me feel like Queen Amidala. So yeah, I wanted to make a little intro level yoga tutorial for my Jedis and my Sith, quite frankly. I wanted to make this tutorial because I feel like when I practice yoga, I am mastering the Force, and there is so much synchronicity between the lifestyle of a Jedi and that of a yogi, and I could totally nerd out about it, but I thought I would sum it up into a short little intro tutorial for my yogis, for my Jedis, and for those who wish to master the Force. May the Force be with you. Peace, love, namaste. Beginning at the base of the mat, breath comes into the body and leaves the body. Focus, young Jedi, for you are channeling the Force. Deep inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, exhale, hands come to the mat. Deep breath here. Walk your hands forward into Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. Stay strong here. Continue to breathe deeply. Left leg comes into the air for three-legged dog. Option to straighten the leg or keep the knee bent. Return your leg back to the mat, downward facing dog. Continue to breathe deeply here. Right leg comes into the air for three-legged dog. Whether your knee was bent or straight on the other leg, do so again here. Continue to breathe deeply. Foot returns to the mat. Deep inhale, come up to your toes. Exhale, back down to your feet. Bending at the elbows, enter into dolphin position. Bring one leg overhead, stacking your bones, and using the Force, invert into your headstand. Do or do not. There is no try. Continue to breathe deeply and use focus as you fly throughout your inversion. As Qui-Gon Jinn once said, always remember, your focus determines your reality. Stay strong in the inversion, breathe deeply, and slowly and controlled, fly your feet back down to the mat, finding yourself in Balasana, child's pose. Deep breath here. Exhale. Inhale. Rise up to your hands and knees. Get ready for cat-cow. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Knees come off of the mat. Find yourself in a strong plank. Deep breath here. Root yourself down in your left side. the right hand comes into the air for side plank. Continue to breathe deeply. Deep inhale. Exhale, hand returns to the mat. Come back to center. Deep breath here. Begin to root yourself in your right side. Left hand comes off of the mat, finding your balance and your strength. Breathe deeply here. Hand comes back down to the mat, center plank. One more deep breath here. Pelvis rises into the air, Adho Murga Svanasana, downward facing dog. Up to the toes, walk your feet to your hands, forward fold. Deep breath here. Then, slowly, vertebra by vertebra, begin to rise. As you rise back up to standing position, think of the scene where we see Darth Vader's face for the first time. The amount of power in this Sith Lord is also in you. Return to the center of the mat. Prepare for tree pose. Vrikshasana. Root down into your left side. Raising your right foot for hot style tree. Continue to breathe deeply, finding your balance and your center. As you continue to balance in your tree, feel free to move your hands to heart center or to grow your branches. And remember that the path of a Jedi, as well as the path of a yogi, is to train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose. Come back down to center. Root yourself in your other leg. Foot comes off the ground for Vrikshasana, tree pose. Those of you who have been watching my videos know that I'm still recovering from an injury in my foot, but every day is a new beginning. Do not fear the path that will lead you to your higher self. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. This leads to the dark side. Release your tree. Stretch out. Do whatever feels good on your body. Then find yourself in a comfortable, seated position for the breath of Ujjayi, or as I like to call it, Darth Vader breathing. Placing your tongue flat on the roof of your mouth, begin to breathe in deeply. This will make a sound like Darth Vader. Exhale, releasing all that no longer serves you. Deep inhale, breathe in the force. Exhale, release your fear. Continue to breathe deeply, and as you do, remember the teachings of Master Yoda, who once said that the main difference between a master and a beginner is that the master has failed more times than the beginner has ever tried. Breathe in, the force is with you. Breathe out, you are strong. Take a moment to become in tune with all of the life, light, and love that exists in every little thing around you. This energy that belongs to us all is the Force. Continue to breathe deeply. And as you take these last few breaths of the practice, honor your mind, body, and spirit for choosing to be one with the universe, one with yourself, and one with the Force. Deep breath in. Hands come to heart center. The Jedi student and master in me honors the Jedi student and master in you. May the Force be with you. Thumbs come to third eye center. Peace, love, namaste, Jedis. Thank you so much for joining me in my practice today. The Force is strong with you.